Done?
Okay.
Hi, I'm Clinton Jerome, and I am a singer-songwriter originally from Miri Sarawak, and I'm now based in KL. And we've just finished filming the music video for my latest single, Don't Wanna Wait. I hope you guys like it. Stream the song, check out the music video, and I hope you guys enjoy it again. Thank you guys. I wanted to really focus on more of a very minimalistic sort of like aesthetic vibe with the music video because I didn't really want there to be way too much going on. It was shot in a studio with like, I'm not sure what you call it, like an all white backdrop, and it has this like infinite looking space, I guess that's what you call it. One thing about this song that I love so much, because when I wrote it, as time goes by, I realized that it can be interpreted very differently by a lot of people. When I wrote it originally, this song is basically knowing where you stand, knowing your worth in a relationship. And when you've come to a point in a relationship where it goes south, you're at that point where like enough is enough. But at the same time also it can be because, I mean, a lot of people can interpret the song in a way whereby, you know, you stand for what is right, you stand for what is good, you stand for what is true when it comes to love.
Hi, I'm Aaron and I'm a fashion designer. Well, my brand is called Weihaoyong. Oh, because his song is about, well, falling in love with someone. And basically after that, things start to go south. And then you move on. The important thing is moving on. And then I'm sure everybody can relate to that because I myself have been through that the past year. The thing that comes into my mind, the first thing is actually like vulnerability. Because you have to be vulnerable all the time in order to love someone. So I decided to go for something like transparent because you're most vulnerable when you're almost naked, right?
Initially, like I had everything planned out already, but then, you know, it's life. Like things don't always fall through along the way. There will be people who would back out. There will be people who would say no, and it's very normal. It's very common. It's unfortunate, but it's normal. The creative side, that wasn't really the challenge because I knew what I wanted already. It was more of the production-wise in terms of being able to find the right location, being able to find the right support in terms of like financial support and like the right crew and the right team to pull off that aesthetic that I really want. And yeah, I think that was the hardest one, but from the looks of it, I think it came out pretty good, so I'm very happy with it. Yay! It took us about like, I think 2 days to film this music video, if we're not talking about like planning and like getting things together and everything, because I met the team in February and it's already March. I mean, I met the team early February? Chinese New Year, yeah, around that time. And I think the coolest part of it all, like when we take a shot and after we review it back on the monitor and then like we all just were like, wow! I think that's the coolest part of it all because like you actually get to see what you plan in your head come to life. So that was pretty sick. The scariest part of the video, getting into trouble because the place that we shot the video, we were lucky enough to have a friend provide the place for us for free, and it's a space where other people also use, and that was a very traumatizing part because we had a smoke machine and like when we had to clear out the smoke, there were people who were like curious or afraid. They thought there was a fire and all that, so that was like pretty scary. It was like needed like to have crowd control. I've learned a lot of things throughout this process. I've learned that, you know, your mind is a powerful thing. Your imagination, your creativity into how you want to like create, regardless of whatever it is. It's insane. And don't stop creating. Don't stop putting things out there. And And at the end of the day, when you see the final product, it's going to be so worth it. And even if it's not maybe what you pictured it would be at the end of the day, it's another opportunity to create something even better. There are like a bunch of people that I'd like to thank who has contributed so much to this production. Firstly, one of my sponsors, Tavern 13, who has been gracious enough to support me in this venture as well. Tavern 13 is a restaurant bar in PJ that it's actually one of the first few places that I started doing my live gig shows when I first moved to KL, and they've been so supportive and been so great, so do check them out. And also, I'd like to thank my team, Stephanie, my manager, who has been helping me as well, sourcing the necessary equipments and items that we need for the shoot as well. And yeah, my camera team all the way from Miri Sarawak, Indigo Studios, Moses, Kayas, and also the team here, Nigel and also Chin, for helping me out with the space and ensuring that we actually have a proper location to shoot. And also Raymond from Moments, who provided us the lights and the additional equipment that we needed, smoke machine. It means so much to me that they were there, you know, to provide whatever that I needed for this production. And also, of course, to my good friend Aaron from Weihaoyong. He's the designer of the beautiful costume, the look that you see in the music video, and also create what I envision in the look as well. And to each and every one of you guys who has been streaming Don't Wanna Wait and been listening and, you know, been supporting me since its release, I hope you guys enjoy this video. And thank you guys so much for being there since day one, and more to come, I promise.
So what?